Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. Guys, update on Faraday Future, ticker FFIE. I have to smile because we have here, an absolute predictable price action on the dot. Faraday Future is doing what the stock should do. Price-wise, I give you now here my updated chart analysis. This is of course not financial advice. If you're new to this channel, welcome. The main purpose is to educate you in trading. I usually do that here by showing short squeeze stocks. Not only I show them, I try to predict them, and the actual price action which we have here for FFIE in the pre-market plus 26%. That was very, very predictable, and now we have to just check, could we see here a squeeze or even a short squeeze, or is this just a hiccup and we get rejected here by some price levels, guys? Okay, this is of course not financial advice. Let's start with the chart. And if you didn't see my previous videos, guys, nothing changed. Simple setup here. And everything what we need to know, and what I said already weeks ago, that I expect the price to come down here in this green box. Yeah, I will switch off the indicators for a second that you can just see the box, guys. This is where I expected here Faraday Future to pump, or I expected that the algos bring the price down in this box here. And also I had my buy order here at $1.92 yesterday, and this is where we are, guys. This is the green box here. So that means the algos always give us some hints where they are waiting or what they will do at which price ranges here. That's why it's so important to know how the chart technique works here. And I said that we have here a buying liquidity zone between $2.15 and $1.97. And when we came down yesterday and had this shakeout, that was for me an absolute buy trigger, because I knew we have to see a technical reaction. When I say we have to, guys, there is never a guarantee in the market, but I have some experience in trading and know how the algos work. That's why I expected here a price action to happen, and maybe you don't see it now, but when we switch now here to the 4 hours chart, then we can see that we have here already a pre-market pump. Nothing special yet. In total, I think a little bit more. I bought in $1.92 here. So the actual price run up was here about 50%. And that's why I say it is possible, of course, to see now here a squeeze for Faraday Future, or it is just a hiccup because we have here some natural resistance lines. When I switch up now here back to the daily chart, guys, zack. So then you can see that here the yellow EMA line is usually a resistance. So $2.57, guys, if we just come back here in this price range, or even, as I said before, back to the old liquidity zone which we had here, we have one open gap at $3.66. So the total price action which I expect, let's say what is nothing special, is that we come back here into back to $3.66. So that would mean here in total, when we catch here the perfect bottom, this is a total price action of about 90%. That's why I said in my previous videos, everything back to this price level here, guys, is not a big squeeze. This is just an algo reaction here. Even it's a 100% profit play right now without a big squeeze, which is very, very good. But this is not a big squeeze, guys. If we want to see here a big squeeze for Faraday Future, we need to break at least $4.50. So the price has to close at least over $4.50, or even better would be when we start pumping today over $5.23, guys. When we close over this pink line here today, guys, then we can really hope here for a big squeeze, and that would mean and even still, this is still not a big short squeeze, but I think then some shorts start to cover their positions. A price back to $14.80 here, and this depending of course on the day. But you can see here the yellow trend channel is still active. I explained that already here in all my videos, guys. We have this descending trend channel pattern here for Faraday Future, where the yellow line here acts like the strongest algo resistance which we have. And if you want to see here a 10,000% squeeze, or something similar to this 10,000% squeeze which we had here in May, guys, then we need to leave this yellow trend line here. If we still close below the yellow trend line, we cannot expect something to happen. So a gap orb or something like that is necessary if you want to see a squeeze like that. You can see we even have here an open gap at $45. So it is technically possible. That would mean 2,160% from the actual price. But as I said, I'm not here to hype you up. I'm not here to create FOMO. We have to be realistic, and as long as we don't trade here over, let's say, $15, we cannot talk about the higher price levels. But the chance is there. I said that I expect here a technical reaction. Honestly, guys, I'm not a big fan of gap ups. So what means when we now start to trade here, when the market opens here in almost 2 hours from now on. So that would mean, guys, when we start to gap up, that means we leave a new open down gap here for Faraday Future. And this is what I absolutely don't like, guys. Yeah, I absolutely don't like open down gaps. So if we start trading here in the $2.40 range or wherever the price starts when the market opens, guys, that means we have a new open down gap here at $2.07, and the history is telling us that, the history is showing us that open down gaps, guys, the chance that we fill those open down gaps is about 90%. This is the only thing. I love that the algos are still there. I love that we see here a pre-market pump. Yeah, this is very, very good, but I hate gap ups, especially low volume gap ups. So if we can just continue to rise today with high volume and can break these price levels, then it's okay, because that means we have a squeeze, and then of course later, after the squeeze is cooling off, we will close those gaps. This is what Faraday Future over and over did. When we go back one more time here to the daily chart, guys, I show you that really quick if you are first time here on my channel. So all open gaps are filled. But what we can see, guys, here, all these orange boxes here in the chart are open gaps. And we know that Faraday Future, no matter how high this ticker squeezes, guys, always we closing here these open orange down gaps. And that was the last open down gap which we had was here. And you can see the reaction was a technical pump. And now, guys, that means we leave one more new open gap, as I said, if we start to trade here over $2.07 when the market opens. This is what I don't like, guys. And as I said before, of course, that can lead here into a squeeze. Why? Because the market situation is absolute in favor for short squeezes right now. My tickers here, guys, I have a lot of tickers in my pocket with high squeeze potential. If you don't know that, here I upload every Sunday my so-called hot stocks. This is a screenshot from the thumbnail, guys. These videos here contain tickers with very high squeeze potential. There is never a guarantee. Nothing has to happen. But as I said, I always try to predict here short squeezes. And when we see what happened this week, guys, that was absolutely nuts, because we had this squeeze here one day after my video release. That was here on Sunday. And this ticker started to squeeze 290% in one day. That was a huge spike here, which we had, a great play. And then even the bigger one, guys, was this one here, also video release on Sunday. And then you can see this ticker absolutely went violent here, parabolic 854%, guys, in 2 days. So that was here a very, very big squeeze. I had even a bigger squeeze in September. My biggest squeeze, which I predicted in September, was 1,400%, also one of my hot stocks. But as I said, 850% is something, guys. And yeah, a lot of my members here cut out some profits from that squeeze play. If you also want to see those tickers, guys, you can join in here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon. There you get, of course, access to all these hot stocks and also my other member uploads which I'm doing there, including the trading alerts, which are just available here on Patreon. Be careful, guys, because Patreon will increase the prices by 30%. If you join in before November 1st, guys, you have to just pay the actual price, which is shown here on Patreon. If you click here the info icon in the corner, you will access here my links to Patreon, guys, and the actual price is valid until 31st of October. Starting November 1st, Patreon, not me, guys, Patreon will increase the prices by 30%. If you join in now, you will never have to pay the additional 30%. The price stays the same, but everybody who quit the membership and rejoin maybe after the November 1st, guys, or if you join in after November 1st, the price will increase. Yeah, so take advantage of this now, guys, of this discount. As I said, the info icon here show you the link, or it gets you to the link. And everybody is welcome, guys. We're growing every day. We're getting bigger and stronger here. So be part of our community, guys. And then you get also access to my hidden hot stocks, aka short squeeze stocks. So what we want to see now here for Faraday Future, guys, I show you that one more time. If we just get rejected here at $2.57, that would be really, really worst. As I said, I love the idea that the algos are still here. I'm very happy to see this technical reaction. I'm not surprised by that, of course, but I'm happy that it's still playing out. And as long as Faraday Future doesn't dilute the stock, guys, we have here a high squeeze potential. We had here one big volume spike. immediately after the split. So something here in the next weeks, guys, here, especially here in the first week of November, something is cooking up. So that would be perfect if we start to rip right now. But because of this open down gap, which we may leave here, if the price starts to trade over $4.07 in the when the market opens, guys, this is not good. It could be just a hiccup before we see here some big pump incoming. As I said, one of the price targets is here $3.47. This is something like a make it or break it price line here, this red line in the chart. But we have this open daily gap at $3.66. So I would be not surprised if we close this gap here and then maybe get rejected here at the purple EMA line here in the $4.50 range. That would be a very nice pump. That's why I say it's everything depending on the volume today and the next 1 or 2 trading days. Today is Friday, so if we can close here over $3.48 today, that would be perfect, guys. That would be very, very good, and that would be in favor for a squeeze. Yeah, guys, that was my quick update on Faraday Future. I hope you liked that content here, and I hope that is helpful for you. If you like this video, guys, and if you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. If you want, you can, of course, copy here the price levels from my chart. Most important buying liquidity zone, which we have right now, is here between $2.15 and $1.97, guys, or 96. This is what I identified here. And yeah, this is everything based here on TradingView. If you also want to understand how the algos work and want to understand what I'm showing here in the videos and why I can predict here technical pumps and squeezes like that, then I recommend that you also get your own TradingView access. You can also take advantage here and get my discount link, guys. Same here, when you click on the info icon here, then you can also access my TradingView discount link. You will save $15, and I recommend always the premium tier. This is perfect for beginners and advanced traders. Guys, that was my update. If you liked that video here, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you want Faraday Future to squeeze, please hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much for your support, and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, viel Erfolg mit FFAI und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.